Hello ladies and gentlemen, today we are getting the Platinum Trophy for Minecraft Legends. This game has a rating of 3.74 on the PlayStation Store and has a total of 31 trophies to collect. So, let's begin. So, the story begins with baby Dr. Triorus. Then all of a sudden, Dr. Triorus' friend shows up and gives a flower, which he very much enjoys. Then Dr. Trios' ex-friend shows up and kills their pet rabbit, which is very sad, and I almost cried. Then they just run away. Then we're introduced to our antagonists that look like the average Dark Souls boss that plan to take over the overworld, and our side characters that witness the raid of the piglins. I was then given the choice to choose a character. I chose this medieval looking knight. The completion of the tutorial was very boring, but the award was very worth it. Then the three side characters threw me into the overworld and tasked me to free a village. But instead, I spent 2 minutes in the effective speed wheat, which granted me a trophy. Then I arrived at the village and found the clones of Dr. Triorus being tortured and locked in cages for some reason. The piglins came back for the clones, however, I stopped them with my army of wooden golems. Then the clones of Dr. Triorus tasked me to destroy 3 piglin outposts, which was very boring and I started to question this game's existence. We are introduced to a secret meeting, which the Witch of the Nether presents Kevin the Cube, which he commands 3 slaves to place at the top of the Nether portal, which Dr. Triorus see, and he does not like it. He does not. Then the loyal army dedicated to Dr. Triorus fights back the horde of the piglins. They got scared, so they retreated. In the end, Kevin the Cube sadly fell. This angered the Witch of the Nether, but I don't care, because I got another trophy. For clearing a base in under 7 minutes, we get another trophy. Then for killing 1,000 piglins, and then making an alliance with the skeletons, and for giving 25 orders from Banner View, opening 5 LA chests, and then forming an alliance with the creepers, and then finally forming an alliance with the zombies. A lot of trophies, that is. Surprisingly, this game has multiplayer trophies, such as Nailbiter, which is considered to be the hardest trophy on this list, along with Legendary Hero of course. However, I had a genius plan. Because this game came out on PlayStation Plus, me and my friend joined the public game at the same time, leading him to attack my base while I camped behind his base, waiting for the tower to be less than 10%. Then launching an all-out attack on his base. This worked very well with the trophy following up.
Why did the... Yeah!
Moving on with the multiplayer trophies, we have slain an opponent with your sword, then gather 2,400 lapis in under 30 minutes in versus mode. Moving back onto the campaign, I started to clear the first set of bases of piglins. All of the hunt I went through it first, and to be totally honest, this has one of the best looking bosses in the game. This boss's gimmick was that you could only defeat him during his raid on the village. However, defeating this boss was very easy, as I trapped him in a cage leading to his death, which awarded me with another trophy. Then I set on to the second set of piglin bases, called the Bastion. After destroying one of the bases, I was introduced with the boss that had a magma gun. Then I got a trophy for giving 10 orders to creepers. Then destroying the final base led to the Unbreakable joining the fight. However, this was very boring because the fight didn't last very long, which could mean I'm too good. However, it awarded me with another trophy. Then moving on to the last of the Piglin bases, Hall of the Spores, which introduced a boss which name I cannot pronounce, and which is an honest skill issue on my part. Also, I got a trophy for collecting a lot of resources and for destroying 250 Piglin structures in a single world, and destroying the final base with a charge from the creepers, which gives the final boss a gamer raid. He then struggles to fit through the portal to join the fight, but he was very easy to kill, which could emphasize that I'm too good at this game, which also gave me another trophy. Then the Great Hog hears about his friend's death, which really angers him, so he goes and attacks the Well of Fate. However, seeing how this was the final boss of the campaign, it was very shockingly easy to kill, and his death led to me collecting another trophy. For the end of the game, you just looked at fireworks. Okay, time for the cleanup. I got a trophy for curing 20,000 netherrack, then for constructing 3 host towers with the same range, then for gliding for 30 seconds, then riding on every mount, spending 20 minutes being buffed by bounce caps, that was very boring, then for reassembling all the firsts, then giving an order to an army of 80 mobs, and then building all improvements at the Well of Fate, and then joining a co-op game, then by completing the entire campaign on legendary difficulty. As a result of this, I was granted with the Platinum Trophy, and now I've become a true legend. I will rate this game 3.9 out of 5. Next game I'll be doing is Fortnite, and I will be streaming. So thanks for watching, and have a good day.